Yo, what's good?
What's up, Mike? What's up,
Man,
Mike? You excited today,
vacation.
huh?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like a hater holiday for you. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like this is a hater holiday for you. You were so excited, and I couldn't figure out exactly why you were so excited to do this show today. Why are you so excited?
because man, originally I was showing up, coming back from vacation. Oh, side note, that's why the show was canceled last week. I was on vacation. I was
Uh-oh.
I was in Hawaii mode. So yeah, yeah, we feeling good, but I was already like trying to woosah on the way back over here, thinking like,
Well,
we gonna
here,
come
here,
back
here.
and
Hold on.
hear some
Hold on.
bullshit.
Real quick.
Most people always want
Slow
to hear some
down.
bullshit.
Slow
Yeah,
down. Why the woosah? Cause you was just in Hawaii for a hella long, nigga. Cause look, I always get my daily mic updates when I don't be knowing. And I ain't heard from you in some days, like a week. How long were you there?
shit, a little over a week. Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
a
Right after the
week?
episode. Yeah, right after the episode, I packed my bag, caught a flight.
That sound like wealth, nigga. Let me miss a week of work, nigga. I'm gonna be on somebody's couch.
Hey, man, shit,
Wow.
I
What
was
part did you go
surprised
to?
when to Honolulu. Yeah, Honolulu. Look,
Damn, did you fuck with white boy Sean from Hawaii?
I did tap in with him. I was trying to see what's good with him. I talked to him, but we didn't, like, link up or nothing. He went out
Fuck.
there for work. I wanted to.
Man, I've been
Yeah,
fucking with White Sean from Hawaii since like 2010.
yeah, he
Nigga.
cool, bro. He cool people for sure.
Yeah.
People for sure. But, yeah, it was cool out there. I like it, but honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of people were telling me when I was going out there, like, "Bro, you're gonna wanna move out. You're gonna wanna move to Hawaii." That's it. I'll be honest with you. I like it out there. It was beautiful as fuck, but I love LA weather way more than I like that Hawaii weather. It was tropical than a bitch. It was
It
humid.
was warm.
Yeah, it was
It was
humid.
warm. Man, get your
Yeah.
ass the fuck out of here. Jump in the
Hey, listen,
water.
I
If it
did
was warm,
swim over there.
you did.
Yeah, I
You
went
was swimming.
swimming. Hell yeah. I got my Michael Phelps on. I smoked some weed and I got in the water.
You smoked some weed, got in the water. But let me
Yeah,
ask you
yeah.
this: if you got your Michael Phelps on, did you get your Eddie Kane on? I know you be eating great
Uh,
dinners.
I ate a lot of great dinners. I had some really great dinners out there in Hawaii.
So when you were swimming out there in the beautiful tropical water, enjoying paradise, not giving a fuck like a rich motherfucker, was you swimming with a tank top on like Eddie Kane?
Yeah, I got my Eddie Kane on. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, come the fuck on, nigga. Come on, man. No.
Yeah. Only the first time because I got pushed into the water. After that, I wasn't really tripping. Normally, I don't, but I got pushed into the water. Because at first, that when when you first touch like that water and it's cold as fuck. So I was like, nah, I'm cool. I ain't trying to get in the water right now. That's just cold as fuck. Nope.
Yeah, I've heard
Brother-in-law
about
came out of
this.
nowhere and whoop, shoved my ass into the water. And I
I've
wasn't.
heard about this. I have no real life experience with it. Hopping in some cold as fuck wilderness water. No, thank you. No, hold on. I've been in the ocean a couple of times. I like to go to the beach a little bit, but not like in there. And I've
Yeah.
been to Jamaica. I fuck with that shit. Look at Eddie Kane in the chat. Look at Eddie Kane in the chat trying to start a movement. Like
Oh,
that's what everybody's
yeah.
supposed to do.
He said, stand on that white beach. Hey, I don't know about that, bro. Yeah. Shit, I'm a tank general though.
You
No
take
limit soldier.
general.
No limit soldier. But yeah, so it was nice
You
out there.
hold
It was just so humid. Um, but yeah, after a while, I started to miss LA just because. Besides that, we'll talk about this off screen, but there was something that was a little expensive, more expensive than my liking. That
yeah,
I like to connoisseur in a lot. So
because they
I
don't
was,
get it out there like that. Well, this is what I heard. I don't be going out there.
yeah,
Listen
yeah,
to me
yeah,
like
yeah.
an expert.
But yeah,
Like
so
I go to Hawaii
anyway,
all the time.
the price was not right. I wasn't feeling that. I was like, I know I'm not a local. I'm not a local out there or nothing like that, but the price wasn't right. I was like, okay.
You know why I never been to Hawaii? Because
This
I
is my
could have went to Hawaii for free. You know why I never been? Real shit. I'm scared to fly over that much water for that long, nigga.
bro,
That shit, I'm getting too scary. Even
man.
when I go to the Bay, when I go to Oakland, nigga, when you know how they loop around the airport and they fly over the water for like 10 to
Yeah,
15 minutes. That shit make me nervous. I don't like flying over the water. I don't know why.
Yeah, bruh. That shit was crazy. So for me, it was a fucked up first flight experience to get over there. So apparently the first initial flight that we took, yeah, it was an initial flight. It had some technical difficulty. So we were like in the air for about an hour. They realized there's some shit wrong with the plane, so they notified us. They turned that bitch around. We had to get off, get on a wait for another plane to be ready, and then we had to fly back out. That one was cool. That one was cool, but so in total, what should have been a 6-hour
Wait,
flight
wait,
turned
wait,
into
wait, hold on, hold on. So hold
yes.
on. My computer did the robot shit for a half a minute. And I feel like I missed some critical shit that would have freaked me the fuck out. Did you tell me you was on one plane, it fucked off, and you had to get on a different one?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, where were you when the first plane fucked off? Were you in Hawaii or were you here?
I was only like an hour out from LA, so we were still in the ocean. So they basically busted a bitch in the air and went back to LAX.
I would have went right the fuck home, nigga. Fuck no, that's Jesus telling me,
I was a
nigga, you
little
don't need to be doing that.
annoyed. I was a little annoyed by it, but I was like, "Man, I ain't never been to Hawaii. I worked hard for this vacation. I don't ever take no time off, so I was like, I need this time off. I'm gonna enjoy this vacation." So at that point, I was already loaded as fuck, so I was like, "Whatever, just get us there. I don't care. Get us there." I took a couple more shots while we were waiting for the next plane. So I was like, "Just get us there." Passed out on the plane.
I would have been
Right, it was
I
cool.
would have been loaded as fuck in the mainland, nigga. Absolutely not. Absolutely shit. You talking about you got to flip a bitch on a plane in the mid. Mike, I'm glad you're back because now I can get this off my chest. You have already traveled. It's 2025, and I don't know if you're aware, but all of these planes is fucked off now.
I was paranoid,
You
bro. I
got
ain't gonna lie to you. I was. So I was just trying to get
everybody finna
loaded.
have Spirit rates. Everybody finna
Yeah.
have $25 flights, nigga, because they crashing left and right. I'm from Phoenix. It was an airplane crash today or yesterday or both days, but the
Oh my god,
crashes
yes,
are in the
25,
airport.
25.
These motherfuckers is
Flying
crashing
anywhere
before
is
they take
crazy.
off.
Yeah, bro. I heard recently, was it Scottsdale the other day? I
Yes.
heard they had that's insane, bro. And what I'm hearing too is that quite a few of them though are like, I don't know if it's like they're going through like training or what, but they're like practicing or they're hitting parked planes and shit. It's like, I don't know, brother. It seemed like they just giving these fucking it seemed like they just giving these fucking licenses or whatever to be plane instructors to anybody, bro. That
That
could be
shit.
the case too.
Shut up! Don't say that because my son just flew to Dallas last week to train to do this kind of shit.
Oh shit. Hey, hopefully, hey, best of luck to him. I hope he does a great job, bro. I'm
Yeah,
sure he
let's
will. Yeah, I'm sure he'll thrive doing his thing.
let's talk about something else. I'm an overprotective father, and this shit is making me
Yeah,
nervous.
yeah, yeah. But anyway, the trip was cool. The reason why I was trying to woosah though, long story short, was because I already knew when I come back on this plane, it's back to reality, bro. And reality has been for a minute. The refs have been helping them fucking cousin kissers win a lot of these games. Let's be honest. So that shit was real stressful to me. I was already thinking, like, fuck, here we go again. Another fucking Super Bowl. Here we fucking go. That shit ain't go as so if we would have done the show, I would have said I want the Eagles to win, but I don't realistically I didn't think they would win. Oh, they fucking won, all right. Belt to ass.
They
Belt to ass. Whooped on them.
yeah, belts to ass is right.
Bro, that shit wasn't even fair. It was so crazy.
Mike,
They
we
wasn't even the
having
2-minute
technical
warning
dif-
yet. Uh it might be you. New crib,
Okay.
new internet. You got
Uh,
that new
Fuck,
internet. That's
man.
what it is.
I can't beat this shit. It just follows me from
It's
place
all
to
good.
place.
Give it
Ow.
some time. You gotta break in that internet. It's first time you're using it, you gotta break it in a little. That's all. But but yeah, so I wasn't expecting it was that much of an ass whooping, bro. It wasn't in the 2-minute warning yet, and they already dumped Gatorade on the coach, bro. Wasn't in the 2-minute warning
Yeah,
yet.
because it wasn't close. It was a very thorough ass whooping. You want to know how bad the ass whooping was? You want to know how bad the ass whooping was? I low key wanted these motherfucking Chiefs to score
Yeah,
just to make the shit something, some kind of entertainment.
yeah. It was crazy
This is
though.
what I'm talking about. This brand of ass whooping, when your front line on both sides of the ball just beats the fuck out of the other team for 4 quarters, that shit
Yeah.
is demoralizing, bro.
Yep. And you want to know what made it even more interesting about the way they were whooping their ass? They used just four pass rushers, bro. Getting
Yeah, yeah.
consistent pressure, bro. Getting to the quarterback.
And they
You
were
know who
killing.
I remember, and it reminded me of something. You know who did some shit similar to that? And even though he did that tremendous shit, people
Yeah,
fucking crucified him for it
yeah.
and motherfucked him like crazy? Antonio Pierce. Oh, shit. You got a guess?
Whoa,
What up? What
whoa,
up? What up?
whoa.
Oh, we got
What's
Raph in the
going
building.
on? Capitan Bin Laden. What's going on?
I'm doing well, but I just wanted to tell you, for all those Chiefs fans who are watching us, I just wanted to tell you, fuck the Chiefs.
I knew he was gonna have to get his shit off every time somebody see his face. Every time somebody see his face, that's the first thing they say is "fuck of the
Yeah.
Chiefs," right?
Yep. Fuck the Chiefs.
Hey,
Yes,
now
sir.
hold on, Capitan, real quick
Yes,
because you
sir.
are my homie.
Yes, sir.
I want to encourage you to do this. You are an expert, but I want to encourage you to go outside, please. Because every time you raise your hand up, your arm blends in with that wall completely. You don't you don't have no pigment in your skin, and that's not healthy. You
Oh,
have
no.
to go outside. It's it's true. Look, put your arm up real quick. Put your arm like you was flexing your muscles. Look at that shit. And now
Oh
where's the fucking
no, that
elbow at?
Where's the elbow?
You know what I'm saying? Wow, this shit is camouflaged against the white wall.
yo. No,
Capitan.
I was training, so that was the light that I became like, oh, that was the light that it became like the lights going
Yeah.
on and then boom. But I've been training like a motherfucker, so yep, I've been training
What,
a lot
what?
of boxing and everything, so I just keep it
Oh,
working out.
oh,
Shit.
Capitan. So that's the kind of training you talking about. You getting your hands right.
Hey, bro. Hey, don't underestimate Capitan, man. He might put you on your ass. Hey.
I don't want none. I don't want none. But I do want to know a little bit more about El Capitan kick ass. Okay, listen.
Yes, sir.
Do you be doing the MMA shit, kickboxing shit, or regular boxing?
I do, I do a lot of shit because I'm a former Clarido champion, but I do a lot of shit like boxing, MMA, kickboxing. So yes, I've been training for a long time as a motherfucker. So
Well, slow the
yeah,
fuck down. You're a former champion of what kind of champion?
a former champion from Claret when I was a kid. So yes, because I was kicking and punching and everything. So boom.
So you so you was a kid karate champion is what you karate kid.
Yeah. Just
So you
like
was a bully.
10,
You was
11
fucking up all
years
the other
old.
little kids.
Yes. And I just
Hey,
won two gold medal, like
hey, Ralph,
first
you was a little
place.
You know
badass kid,
what?
huh? You used to fuck up all the other little kids in school, didn't you?
Yes.
That's fucked up. That's not okay, Ralph. That's not nice. That's pretty mean.
Yeah, no, but the point is because I was defending myself because every time they mess with me, I'm gonna there you go.
I like that. Self defense. Always
Yeah, self
protect yourself.
defense. Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's crazy.
So real karate kid, you like you be whooping ass for real. So let's hold on. Hold on. This is one thing. I used to work with this dude named Karate Champion. He was a black belt in karate, and this motherfucker told me he never been in a fight in his life. And in those karate things, they score points, but it don't really be like fights. So as practicing.
Mm, mm, yeah, you're really
You mean like
mentioning that.
sparring and shit?
Hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. have you had any like recent like do you like get scheduled like for fights or anything? Do you do any like have you had any matches or anything like in boxing, kickboxing, any shit like that recently?
There's a lot of surprises coming up there, but I'm gonna keep it between like fall for this year because right now I'm being trained like a motherfucker. So I've been hitting out the gym, giving out for some cardio, kickboxing. So I'm ready, yo. I'm
Ralph, if
ready.
I see you on Max's fight card on that bare knuckle shit, I'm I'm gonna trip out. I'm gonna start flexing on everybody and saying I know you. I'm telling you, I'm gonna start telling everybody I know you, bro.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh shit. We just lost the Cory. I mean, this
This is
motherfucker
connection.
guy
He'll be back.
now.
He had a little technical difficulties. The new house, he probably still getting the Wi-Fi properly set up and shit. All
Well,
good.
maybe I understand, but I don't know some motherfuckers that just got Walmart internet or McDonald's Wi-Fi. I don't know why, but
Yeah.
damn. But look, I'm really excited because thank you for the football gods because they just answer our fucking prayers. Because
Yeah.
we're just waiting for that day to see Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes got this ass whooping. Because this is
Yeah.
like an instant hood classic. Because after we just see Philadelphia Eagles winning against Kansas City Chiefs, I was like, thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. Right now, it's just the perfect opportunity to say, fuck you, Chiefs. How you like now, bitch?
Yep. Hell yeah. We appreciate you for pulling up, Raf, Capitan.
Yes,
For the
sir.
folks that may not know you and don't follow you, where can they find you?
All right, so this is my social media right now, Capitan Rafuccio on YouTube and that. So yeah, you can subscribe me because I just brought like a lot of stuff, Raiders stuff, MMA stuff, boxing stuff. Also, they had the best in football. And to be honest, right now, I've been working on the college football scouting because I've been working in some film studies about like college football players from Mason Graham to Ohio State quarterback Will Howard. There's going to be a lot of great surprises. And of course, I just wanted to tell you to not fuck with the Capitan Rafuccio, homie, because right
Yep.
now, here it comes the fist right now. So here it is.
The fist disappeared, but I hear you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it up, bro. All right, y'all. I'm gonna bring up another guest right now. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna get my guy in the building. Let me shoot him the link real quick. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna get my guy Trey Majors. Some of you may know him on here as Eddie Kane.
Just could I have one, two, maybe two drinks sometime? What, I'm an alcoholic now?
Y'all already know.
Oh, what's good, bro?
Hey.
Life goes on, honey, my babies. Hey, yo. We gotta come in like that. Feel me?
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
What's going on though, bro?
Shit, I'm chilling, bro. I'm cooling. So obviously I know how you feel about that Super Bowl, and we talked about it a little bit. Before we get into that, like the full game, what were your thoughts on the halftime show? Matter of fact,
Man,
bumping that K-Dot.
The halftime show was legit. He did the right thing. He did the halftime show that way the halftime show should have been done for him to do it. And it was done the way he was supposed to do it because it wasn't Wayne.
Yeah.
So he had to stand on a different type of business with this halftime show. And when I can say you haven't never seen a perfect halftime show until you've seen this one. That's why it was the most viewed halftime show that we've ever seen. Yeah. Because it was legit.
Yeah,
it was legit.
It was special. And what I will say is I actually like the fact that
my God.
He got
What's going on, man? So I had to check it out. I don't know if it was my internet was going on, and I don't know. Maybe I gotta have somebody come in here and get my shit taken care of, like a technician or something. I don't know.
You need to get an Eddie Kane type nigga up in there. He'll get your shit right.
I just got in this bitch, and it's really the first time I even got a chance to.
I know that.
It went up a little too late. My fault.
Hey yo! Congratulations on the new career, bro.
Yeah, nah, appreciate it. This bitch nice.
Hey yo,
Hey,
the way you said it,
I'm
off with Tommy, that shit was legit.
You talk, Tommy. See,
Hey,
and that's
why you be bullying Tommy, bro?
You got to stop doing them like that, bro.
First of all, I never bully Tommy. Tommy, listen, y'all motherfucker.
You be bullying Tommy, bro. That should be
Tommy is a motherfucking
funny.
bully. I'm gonna tell you guys this shit. When we was growing up, Tommy had some developmental shit or whatever. But anyway, he got way bigger and way fucking stronger than everybody, fast as fuck. So Tommy terrorized the fuck out of all of us little kids. And he used to do this thing. We were all the same age and kind of the same size, but this nigga was so much stronger than everybody, like by a lot, like a fucking man. So whenever some shit would happen, he would do this shit and he would get mad like this, and we would run. We run like if it was less than 3 of us, we would run from this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's what.
And he carried that bully shit all the way up till he was probably like maybe 16. Because by the time he was 16, I was 15, and shit started changing a little bit. And they start getting a little size on them. They start getting into it a little bit, and yeah, I flipped the script on his ass.
Hey, I ain't mad at that. Hey, look, I wanted to give, man, because Rafa, that's my guy. Fucker the Chiefs. I gotta give him his love every time he come on here, on everything, bro. I gotta give him his love. Fucker the Chiefs.
Everybody loves Rafa.
Hey, bro. The fact now I know he be hilarious and he got hands is don't fuck with Rafa.
That's why he be
I need a fucker the Chiefs shirt.
Yeah.
On
Mike got one that's close. Mike got one that's close.
Like that.
Yeah. Shout out my mother-in-law. She shot me that shirt for the Super Bowl. She's like, hey, you got to pull up to the Super Bowl party in fashion. And I was like, okay.
Yeah. Shout out to mother-in-law for sure. Hey, yo, what? I know we were just talking about it, Mike. What was y'all's interpretation on the Super Bowl halftime show?
Shit. I love the halftime show. A lot of people were complaining, talking about, oh, he didn't perform this hit record. He didn't perform that one.
I felt like I was from the West.
These artists that they invite to do these halftime performances, there's a reason why they're invited. They have hits on top of hits. They got so many hits that it's like, bro, you're only performing for 12 minutes.
Look,
they can't get through every single one, especially if some of these songs are a little bit more complex and it builds up. You gotta let that bitch ride for a little while.
This is how I want to look at it, right? I like the show. I like Kendrick Lamar. I like all of this, but let's not turn it into. It was a dope ass show. Let's leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? And he was doing whatever he does. Let's leave it at like I don't understand such a big, crazy, controversial thing. It's not controversial. He black, and he always been black. Like it's not different. So what I will say is this, without turning it into a think piece, doing that shit on that big stage in front of Orange Man in 2025,
send a message.
I was for sure feeling that shit, nigga.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna send y'all
about the song choices and stuff. Fuck them, because hey, bro, I loved every second of it, bro. That was West Coast sound. That was our sound out here in the land. That was our fucking sound on the national stage. And
I'm gonna send y'all.
They probably from a completely different region, and they're not familiar with this sound. Like K-Dot said on Peekaboo, the type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. It's different, bro. And I loved it, bro. The fact that on Peekaboo, bro, I lost my mind. I was like, that's not even like considered a radio hit.
But it's one of them ones.
You put that shit on the main stage, and that shit went perfectly. That shit blended smooth.
That shit's a motherfucking hit for me. And the best thing about it is the people that don't like it is the same motherfuckers that's not supposed to like it. It make me like it more. You know what I'm saying? They're like, I didn't like that. I'm like, I know you don't, bitch.
Y'all a little breakdown,
Not
a
like
little
us.
breakdown on it, and because y'all out there, bro, I want y'all to tell me y'all feedback on it. But I feel like the lady that did it, she did it like, and she exposed like, and she put everything into what he was trying to say, and she talked about like how y'all said the West Coast vibe of it, and you know what I'm saying, what he was trying to do, all that with it. I'm gonna send that to y'all, and I'm gonna let y'all tell me what y'all think about that for real.
Okay, is it like a crazy like think piece video?
Nah. It's real. Y'all will really mess with it. Y'all will really mess with it, like for real. I'm telling you. And she went in depth, and it was real.
Yeah, I fucked with the halftime show, and like everybody's complaining, talking about he should have done this, he should have done that.
He did
Let's
perfect.
be honest. Every single artist that goes on there and does their own performance, they do it to their liking, how they want to. So if that's how they want to do it, all this crazy flashy shit.
And what y'all wanted to be see?
He didn't do too much flashy shit.
Well, y'all want to see Usher skating out there again?
Yeah, well, come on, he a rapper. He's an LA rapper. What did they want him to do? They want him to go out there doing like Beyonce shit. No, get the fuck out of here. He did his thing, like, and he did it like how we wanted to see the shit.
Yeah, hey, the choreographer, whoever did like the visuals and everything, that shit looked crazy.
That shit was crazy when they did the shit. It looked like 3 different rooms or whatever. That shit was hard than a bitch.
You see, it was a PlayStation controller.
Yeah,
that shit was wow.
Game over.
And then he asked him like, "Do you know how to play the game?" Like, yo, that shit was wow.
Yeah, it was dope.
Hey, look,
I caught all the subliminals. Not everybody's gonna understand it, but hey, the type some people it's for you. You're supposed to understand it, and if you understand that type of element, and if not, hey, maybe you weren't supposed to know what it means.
Exactly.
But yeah, that shit was fire.
It's entertainment. I'll just tell you, there's probably only a handful of halftime shows I ever even remember in my whole life. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why this has turned into something so crazy, but I like it. Not Venus, but Serena.
Be honest, was it any doubt he was going to perform that one song? Was there any doubt?
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. I bet two people money that he wasn't gonna perform it because of the lawsuit.
Honestly, yeah, like I low key thought that shit. I thought like, no, maybe he just not gonna do the shit.
Honestly, the whole time I had the impression he's gonna do it, bro. He don't give a fuck.
And that shit was huge
out here.
I gladly sent them their money.
I'm not trying to toot my own horn or nothing like that, or be biased, but folks from LA, folks from even the Bay Area, West Coast in general, we have a little different mindset. Like once we take it there with somebody, we taking it there. Like that's it. It's up. So on the grand stage, bro, he's gonna do it because from what I heard, he wasn't even getting paid for the performance.
That's the crazy shit.
Yeah, he's volunteering to perform. So you can't sue somebody for a free performance.
That shit, whatever. It was hard.
Hey, he was gonna do it. Either way, I felt like he was gonna do it. He was gonna pop his shit, and he was gonna let him know, like, "Hey, bro, I already won 5 Grammys off this shit."
You know what? You know what else I really want to make sure we talk about before I forget?
Yeah,
I got one question before I get up off of here too. But go ahead.
That?
No, go ahead. Yeah,
one thing, like we just can't forget about motherfucking Josh Sweat, bro. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. He whooped whoever the fuck was supposed to be in front of him. Because, bro, they was blocking him,
Tooney.
Ripping him. No, it wasn't just Tooney, it was everybody because he was running stunts. He was doing this every once in a while when you just own, nigga, this was like Curry. This is like Clay. This was like Clay back when he hit like fucking 11 threes. Like you just can't fucking miss.
Players too, nigga.
Josh Sweat couldn't fucking miss. That motherfucker made a whole lot of money that day. He was gonna get paid already, but he made a lot of money.
You know who else did? That was pretty balling. What's his name? He's gonna be a free agent this year, actually. Milton.
Man,
balling. Like he was wreaking havoc right there in the middle too, bro.
Hey, y'all know who else had a good game for them? Nicholas Morrow.
Yeah, ain't that crazy, bro? He been balling since he got there, low key.
Yeah.
Right. Do you not know what could have happened if he could have stayed with us?
Yeah, his career could have fizzled out and he wouldn't be playing football right now. This is the best.
We could have had a top linebacker core with him and Spillane. Just
man,
think about him and Spillane.
I hear that, but he won a Super Bowl, bro. So I don't know.
I give him that. I give him that. I give him that.
I love my team, bro, but I'm gonna be honest. We ain't really done shit like that recently.
Nah, we haven't. But that's because we let all the pieces. Hold on. We let all the pieces like that go because Nicholas Morrow, Danico Autry. We see those type of guys that we let go that should still be here.
Yeah. Ain't no bullshit. A lot of people don't talk about it because they was clowning him when he was here because he was overdrafted. But Jahab Ward and had a solid
He's been there.
Had a solid fucking career.
He's been there.
I know who I was shocked too. I thought he was gonna be done. Like after he left us, he was probably gonna fizzle out on another team. Who shocked a lot of people this year? Cleveland Farrell.
Hey, yo, what? And he was in Washington. He came back home. He came back home. He came back to VA, baby.
He went to the Commanders, bro, and he was actually playing pretty solid over there.
He came back home, baby.
He played pretty decent. I can't lie.
I'm glad to hear it because I'm not no hater. I did not like him. I didn't like him on our team, and I'm glad that he balling.
Hey, yo, look. Before because I know everybody got to come in here. I just want to ask y'all, man. My question was, since it's us, how do y'all feel about the Josh Jacobs conversation that he had with Q on his podcast, bro, with saying the whole situation about the contract and how Dave Ziegler and them basically told him like shut up and play. When he was like, yo, I will basically take whatever it will take for me to stay here. And they were like, yo, you got to go if you ain't going to do what we want you to do. And then we not going to give you the money that you want. So, because a lot of people felt some type of way about Josh Jacobs. And that really, you know what I'm saying, that conversation that he had with him, I really like, I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, Josh was really trying to stand on business for us, but we wasn't trying to stand on business for him.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot more to that story, but we're not going to really get into it on here. But unfortunately, yeah. He wanted to be here. Like I was trying to tell people, like Cory was trying to tell people, like it wasn't that he wanted to go. They kind of like forced him out. Like they kind of left him no choice because they was doing him dirty with the money.
That's whack.
Yeah, bro.
So this is what I'll say about that shit. I'm not gonna pretend to know all of the details or no shit like that. But I fuck with Josh strong, and this is where I'm a little bit different.
Josh too. That's why I fuck with him even more because of this. But go ahead.
I'm a little bit different than some fans because you can fuck with Josh or anybody. You can fuck with a player on a real level, and then you connect. Yeah, this is a real nigga. Da 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 da. But the people that just identify with a fan, with the teams, right? Like, oh, if the Raiders said Josh was tripping, well then fuck Josh, he tripping. What you don't understand, bro. What people don't even understand, you understand the side that you taking. Like, if you ever talk to Josh for 5 fucking minutes, that's a real nigga, and you know it right away. Right away, you know that.
You see that? Yeah, hell yeah.
You know that shit in 5 fucking minutes. But do you know that when you're talking to Tom Telesco? Do you know that when you're talking to Josh McDaniels, Dave Ziegler? You don't know that when you're talking to none of these motherfuckers because they the same big wigs, the same suits. They all the same. So when you want to jump on their side and believe the shit that they say, think about how stupid you're being. So if Josh say that's how it went, nigga, I'm fucking with Josh.
On everything, I'm riding with Josh too, man, because I really feel like why would he come out and say that right now? Because first of all, I roll with Josh from the jump. Like, go get your money. Like, I'm all about you going and getting your money. Go get your money. But then to hear that, it's all even more like, bro, you did the right thing. You did the right thing. Go play with a playoff team. And
yeah, man. Look at the situation that he's in, bro. And unfortunately, he had to be a situation where he had to be their whole offense again. But when that stuff happened and he had to turn into the offense, look what happened. It was shine time, and he did what he does. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He did. He is Mr. Motherfucking Reliable. He is steady Eddie, nigga. So, and he's great at it. So let's see what happens next year.
Yeah.
I hate that. You know what though? This is why I'm riding with Josh so tough. Because I'm gonna talk to him about it. Because I don't know if you saw this, Eddie Kane. A couple weeks ago, we had Tiny Loke on here, and
the Loke. I was. Oh, I was there. I was in here.
We were supposed to be cool, and I'm gonna look in the camera now. We were supposed to be cool, Tiny Loke, and nah, you got on here tripping. You got on here tripping because I'm big. You got on here tripping because I'm old. And you know what? I'm gonna get on. I hope he lights your little ass up. I hope he lights your. I hope he run your. Because I know the Packers and the Lions, y'all gonna play, and I hope he meets you in the alley and you try to get low if you want to.
And he just put that shoulder.
Yeah, get his ass, Josh. One good, not dirty though, because that's
hey, look,
still my nigga.
Hey,
that's
look,
still my nigga,
hey yo,
dirty.
but hey yo, cause I fuck with Tiny Loke. I want Loke to get him back one time too, though. So Loke,
no,
hey,
no, he could get an interception or some shit later, but nah. I want him to get that head up, and I
ain't gonna lie. I fuck with that. What you were saying right there too. That wasn't what I was expecting you to say. I thought you was gonna say, you know how we had Tiny Loke on the show. I thought you was gonna shock me with some more breaking news and be in front of everybody again and be like, "Oh, we got Josh on the show coming soon." I thought you was gonna say some shit.
No.
Like
hey look, hey yo, I'm a good networking person, bro. I promise. I'll put in some work for y'all for that.
Oh, okay. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Okay.
On everything. Y'all the guys though.
Yeah,
I tried to hit Josh up to come on the show. I'm gonna be honest. I sent him some DMs to ask him to get on the show. This motherfucker just started laughing. He was in Hawaii. He's not gonna do this shit right now.
Hey, look, hey, yeah, because he know we y'all be tweaking on like he want to get on here, but like we got hey, you got to get him on here when it's like everybody chilling. You know what I'm saying?
He not the type to give a fuck about that, but
I believe it.
I'll tell you.
I believe it.
I believe it. But he got busy.
Hey, yeah. Josh Jacobs throws up gang. Josh Jacobs throws up gang signs on touchdowns.
No, he doesn't. Stop that. No, he does not.
Yeah, I'll take that out. I'll take that out. I'll take that out. I'll take that out. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad.
They got
my bad. My bad. My bad. Hey, yo, that was wild. That was wild. That was wild.
We appreciate you for pulling up, gang. Yeah, Eddie Kane, we appreciate you, but yes, we don't know. No,
you know what it is. You know when these players they be playing so much. You know how Brian Baldinger's shit is all fucked off like this. So Josh's shit is probably just like that.
Come on, bro.
That's all it is. That's all it is. It wasn't what it looked like.
Shout out Baldy though. He's a legend. Shit, I'd love to have Baldy on the podcast. Even talk about some D lineman play.
Oh, that's the GOAT.
Oh yeah,
he's the greatest. Well, Ted Wynn. I always want to say Nugent. Ted Wynn. He's super good at that shit. Baldy is just like more my style. Like boom, he got fucked up. He don't say that word, but that's how I feel when he talk about it.
He give me like that old school like Chris Berman vibe.
Yeah, he Berman and Madden mixed together.
Yeah.
He Berman and Madden mixed together.
Oh man. Yeah,
I see.
Yeah, let me bring
no, who the fuck is this?
Bring up the next guest.
Oh, who is this?
Hey.
What is
oh shit. Hey,
y'all.
See, okay. See, this is how this nigga do. Now he get on somebody else's channel. He blowing big smoke. He don't get he finna start cussing.
Shit. All of that shit.
How you doing today, Philip?
What's happening, y'all?
Shit.
What's going on? Long time no see, man. Filthy Raiders from the Unfiltered Truth podcast. And that it's usually two Phils, right? But the screen is only so big.
Right. The way he losing weight, I'm gonna be the big Phil now. Ain't that a bitch?
Hey, so is Phil losing weight like a motherfucker?
Yeah, he doing it. Said he down 40 to 50.
No shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Phil.
That's what I'm saying. I'm proud of him. Shit,
yeah, I need to go stalk his social media.
Yeah, I found every pound he lost. It's some bullshit.
He just dropped them bitches off to you, DoorDash them hoes.
Ain't that some shit? It's a cold.
Oh man. Shit.
So you enjoyed the Super Bowl, I assume.
I loved it, every second of it. The only problem that I had with the Super Bowl was that they didn't shut them niggas out all the way. I was fuck them, and fuck them some more. Fuck the chief, just like the shirt says.
Damn.
Yeah. If y'all like
Y'all
a
be-
shirt,
Y'all be curb stomping.
put a
When
Venmo
y'all
out there.
hate, y'all hate for real. Like it's
For
genuine.
real. Don't
Hey,
do
but-
this shit.
Yeah.
All y'all out there, don't let the nice guy routine fool you. So when it's time to hate on the motherfuckers, we going all the way.
Yep. Bro, I was so happy to see them just look like shit. It was awesome. It was awesome. But anyway, I know
I don't know.
I feel like we've been talking about them cousin kissers a little too much though. Maybe we should talk about some Raider shit, bro. Let's talk
We
about
can talk about some Raider shit. It's a little bit of Raider shit going on, ain't it?
yeah. We actually got a full coaching staff now, if I'm not mistaken. I think that shit's all the way complete. Let me see. I actually got something right here with the full list. I didn't want to keep looking and reading in case I forget some names. So here the full list for everybody. In case y'all want to see who the coaches are.
Oh, look at him, professional. He got offensive coordinator. We got Chip Kelly. I don't know Beatty Bicknell. I'm not gonna pretend to. Oh, it's another Carroll. Is that his kid?
Yep.
Yeah.
The run game coordinator.
Yeah, that's one of his sons, and Nate Carroll's the other son. He got both his sons.
Oh, he got both his kids in there.
Yeah,
and we got Greg Olsen is a quarterback. So wait, Joe Philbin.
Yep.
Who was he coaching? He like the Giants or something?
Back in the day, but he was on staff with AP. He was one of the senior advisors.
So he stayed, and then we got Pat Graham. I don't know. Oh, Rob Leonard. I'm glad we kept him.
Yeah,
I'm glad we kept him.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Joe
crazy.
Woods
That
coach pickup.
So here, that's crazy that we kept Rob Leonard, and he's a D-line coach and the run game coordinator. I think that shit goes hand in hand, and that's really shows how we got Malcolm Kuntz and what he did in terms of his jump to run defense, Max Crosby's jump in run defense. I think it really has a whole lot to do with that, and that's probably why he's one of the run game coordinators. You know, he understands that shit, and maybe that's why he can defend it so well.
Yeah, that's one thing I will say that I do appreciate with the fact they hired the staff a lot differently than what people were expecting. Immediately, people were thinking, "Oh, it's going to be Bevel as the offensive coordinator. We're going to bring in Ken Norton Jr. We're going to bring in fucking Gus Bradley to be the defensive."
I thought it was just going to be Seahawks 2.0.
Yeah, like what most people do, they bring in their own guys. But what I like about and why I appreciate Pete Carroll is he's real open minded, bro. Like he didn't just stick to his guns and just go with what he normally knows. He was open to other suggestions. And I'm sure he noticed on his time away, like he noticed, hey, even though the Raiders don't got a quarterback, that defense is doing something. That D coordinator is actually he scheming some shit up. He's doing his thing. So there's got to be a reason why he wanted to keep Patrick around.
Well, the feeling in the building was that the defense was not the problem at all, and that had they gotten some better quarterback play, they would have been in a good position last year, which I'm sure that everybody on the panel would say that that's how we all felt.
Yeah,
but the injuries killed the season. I mean, let's keep it gangster. The Raiders weren't the Lions.
Yeah, you're right. That's true.
That was stuff that they just couldn't come back from. Everybody was hurt. The whole identity of the team was hurt.
Yeah, it's some unfortunate shit, bro. Like
it was supposed to be Malcolm, Max, and Wilkins just going crazy.
Yeah.
And they all got hurt.
Yeah.
Max kept playing, but they all got hurt.
One thing though, I will say that like Phil had mentioned is the quarterback play. That was a key component too of why the team wasn't having much success, bro. And
there's just no way I could have anticipated our quarterback play being the way that it was. I mean,
yeah,
and when national media was basically telling us how bad it was going to be, I didn't want to. I thought there was no way it could be as bad as what they're saying. There's no way it's going to be as bad as Jimmy Garoppolo.
yeah,
That's so bad.
it was
mm,
it was pretty bad, bro. And
this was the hardest season for me to watch in my
yeah,
adult life.
I mean, it was really bad, bro. But if as long as we would have stuck to the mission, we would have tanked. We would have had the first
Shut
overall
up!
pick,
Shut
arguably.
up!
But
Shut up!
thankfully, I will say this. I will say, even though we weren't able to get the first overall pick, there are rumors going around right now that, and it's not just like some Twitter rumors. It's the people, the NFL professional media analyst people and shit. They're saying that Tennessee's open to trading at 1. They are open to the possibility of trading back. So
Well, I want you guys to know that we are 1.5 months away from official lying season. So I
no, we're in
want you
line
guys to
season
know.
now. We're in line season now, but I don't
Right,
know.
right now is deception season. Right now is deception. It's maybe could we probably we don't want this. I don't know. But in about a month, this is gonna be full blown fucking lying.
Yeah.
This is the direction of our team. We'll never trade this guy. We'll never get rid of this guy. He gone. We're gonna stand high. He gone. It's lion season. So the stuff that you guys hear in the news right now, and I love Pete Carroll, but it's nothing that I can believe yet.
Yeah. So obviously we're still a good amount of time away from the draft, but one thing that is going to be popping up real soon, I believe in a matter of weeks, like 3-4 weeks, is free agency. There are rumors of obviously there are potential candidates that we could bring in as free agent quarterbacks to be either the bridge or if they're good enough, possibly if we're trying to make a run with these quarterbacks, because we know Pete Carroll signed a 3-year deal, so it's not a whole lot of time. 3 years is a bit more time than some other coaches got, obviously, but it's still like time flies. You're gonna have to try and go on a run before that window closes with that coach. So some of the options, obviously, I know how you feel about this one, Corey, but people are mentioning it. I don't think it should happen. I don't think it will happen, but
Why the
that's
fuck do
something
you
that's
have this computer? Why do you have this picture?
I'm just
Why do
I'm
you
just
have this picture?
hey, I'm just saying, giving examples of people that are possible options. I don't think so. You know, obviously, Fox analyst Jay Glazer said he doesn't think Russ is coming to Vegas, but I don't know if he was saying that because on Russ's behalf or if he was saying that on the Raiders' behalf. But either way, I don't know. Pete Carroll and him used to obviously have a relationship,
And what
not
happened?
but they were a quarterback and coach combo at Seattle for a minute, and I guess they had a falling out.
Yeah.
And I mean, I get it. Some people hash it out and they're cool again, but there
I'm
are
gonna tell
times where you
you.
can be
I'm
cool
gonna
with
tell you how
somebody.
that falling out went.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna tell you how that falling out went. Pete Carroll said, "Russ, what the fuck happened? You used to be good," and Russ said, "I don't know." That's it. That's the falling out. It's not a crazy clash of personalities and all this stuff. He was not playing football very well anymore.
Okay. So, and if he thought he wasn't playing football good anymore, there is a chance he probably still thinks he doesn't play football good anymore, and
Correct.
probably won't want to work with him anymore.
Correct. Like
And
that just makes the most sense.
yeah, and that's where I was getting at, where it's like you could probably have a fallout with somebody, and eventually y'all will be able to let like cooler heads prevail, and y'all could be cool again. But it might be where it's like I fuck with you, you cool, but I don't really trust you like that no more. I can't really do business with you. I can't break
Yes.
Right,
bread with you.
let's
Yeah.
keep it gangster. If Russell Wilson was any good, he'd still be on the goddamn Steelers.
Yeah, you got a point. I'm sure they would have tried to offer him an extension mid-year or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. Shit.
Yeah.
Moving on, obviously. So obviously it's unanimous here. We don't want Russ. Another option that has been brought up recently, his team told him that they don't want him back either, is Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. Yeah. See, so look, this is the thing. If you would have asked me this last year, If you would ask me this last year, I'm like, fuck yeah, bring Aaron Rodgers. I don't give a fuck. Bring him in on his crazy shit. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. He's on a podcast on TV every week, and unfortunately, I have seen a few of them. This motherfucker's crazier than I thought. I'm cool, guys.
Yeah.
He crazier than I thought. He's probably still, maybe he's still good athletically. I don't know, but this shit is so. I'm cool, bruh.
Okay. So another guy, obviously, I don't really care for Aaron Rodgers. Another reason why I wouldn't want Aaron Rodgers, in my opinion, is I feel like if we bring Aaron Rodgers, there's going to be a certain player that's going to want to string along with him and come back to Vegas. That I'm not so sure he's too welcome back over here with the way he handled things and the way he acted. So
I don't want to work over here.
And I'll just be honest with you. If that was the deciding factor, like if Aaron wanted to come over here and he told us, "Hey, I'll be your quarterback, but you gotta bring my boy back," I'm gonna say no. I'm not gonna do that.
I think we got to look at it differently as fans, right? Because like right now, Devontae Adams used to play for the Raiders. That's our team. That was his team, and all that other shit. But maybe from his perspective, that's his employer. Like that's where he used to work at. And like when shit was super fucked up like that, do you want to go work back at that job? You know what I'm saying? Like you did all kind of other shit. You told everybody in the building, I can't wait to quit this bitch. I can't wait to quit this motherfucker. I can't wait. And then as soon as you got another job, you left and said, yeah, fuck y'all motherfuckers. This is way cool over here. You think you really want to go back to that? It just doesn't make sense.
I feel like he's just begging the team to take him at this point because he knows nobody's going to trade for him with that contract. So he's going to have to get a new deal. And I don't know who's going to offer him big money no more. Knowing after seeing how it played out, obviously with us, the way it played out over there too. I don't think teams are going to want to fuck with that. Especially
he's still Devontae Adams, bro. He's
still good. But, you know, once these receivers reach a certain age, bro, it sucks to say, but they become divas. And it's no offense. There are some solid individuals out there that they don't change up like that. They still keep that competitive mindset where it's like they want to be the best, but they're trying to help their team win and shit. They're worried about rings more so than their own personal stats, but it's not a lot of them. If we're being real, it's not a lot of receivers that are like that. And
he's still Devontae Adams, and he's not so desperate just to get signed by somebody. Now he's not going to get a top receiver contract, but that's okay.
He had mentioned something about being open to the Chargers, bro. I don't know. That seems kind of desperate.
So
did he say that?
Yeah, he said he was open to them. He was open to the Niners. You know,
all West Coast teams.
Yeah,
all
Rams,
West Coast.
Chargers.
Yeah. It might even be the fucking Cardinals at this point.
So listen to this. Listen, just pay attention to what he's telling you out loud, right? This is not necessarily about football. Maybe he understands the point in his career, and he's just like, look, I want to be comfortable, nigga. That's it. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna live. That's it.
I get it. I just don't want him back in Vegas. I'm just keeping a buck with you.
For him to go back to Santa Clara, he'd be at home. He'd be home, literally.
Yeah.
Okay, so moving on. Clearly, there's only one other option or two other options. I don't have pictures for them. I was able to find them at the moment, but one option that people are mentioning is Sam Darnold. So one thing I will say, I don't think he played well this year, but I don't think for the money that he's going to be asking for, I don't think it's worth it. And I could be wrong, but I don't know. I just can't picture a first-time GM wanting to spend that type of money on a risk like that when you could get a cheaper, or depending on how you scale the pricing of draft picks or whatever, but a cheaper option going with a rookie. I can't picture him spending that type of money on a vet like that. That he's hit or miss.
Well, I mean, you're gonna see how aggressive are they gonna get up front? How aggressive are they gonna get in terms of acquiring a running back? And that's gonna tell you how aggressive they're gonna be in terms of a quarterback. And it all depends on which way they go first, right? If they hire a run game coordinator first and they hire a running backs coach first and all this shit, I don't know. But then you look at they hired Greg Olsen, right?
Mm-hmm.
for a reason. It just sounds like the investment is going to be young, is what it sounds like to me.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. I hear you regarding running back. I think they're going to mainly address that in the draft, just because this year there's a real crazy amount of depth in that
Like
running back.
who? Who's good? Ollie Gordon, that's your man.
Nah, shoot. There's more than just Ollie Gordon, bro. You got Omarion Hampton, you got Caleb Johnson, you got Travion Henderson, you got Judkins, you got Devin Neal, RJ Harvey,
boys from
Woody
Ohio.
Marks, my boy from SC, Woody Marks, shit. Scattaboo, you got some dogs.
Raheem.
Yeah, Raheem Sanders. There's a few guys, bro. Taj Brooks.
Okay.
There's some dogs. That's why I'm like,
Is
we get
there
a running back in the draft. There's
is
some
there a
dogs.
first round? Is there a first round running back? 3 down running back.
Yeah.
There's a few.
Is there one of those?
Yeah,
a few of them.
but you
Run
already know
hitters
there's
too.
Okay.
a few teams that already got running backs though, so they're probably not going to address running back in the first round. Maybe you'll see 1, 2, at most maybe 3 of them go in the first round. Probably 2, in my opinion.
Well, let me ask Phil, because I know Phil watches football just a little bit different. Let me ask Phil just real quick. If you had to say one name, this guy is a 3 down running back. He's going to come on, and this guy's going to make an impact. Who is that guy?
For me, Travion Henderson.
What school?
Ohio State.
Okay. What is it that he brings? He's like a bruiser. He's a home run hitter. He's a receiving back. What is he? Somebody that doesn't know shit about this guy. Me. Tell me about him.
So he's a home run. He's a home run hitter with good size. Believe he is he 5'11" or 6'1"? I think he's
the big boy.
6'1" in the 215 area.
Big boy.
And fast as fuck. Elusive, balance, catches out of the backfield, blocks, runs between the tackles, obviously runs outside the tackles as well.
So are we talking about like a Tevin Coleman kind of person, or like what? You know what I'm saying? Like, here's the thing is, like, sometimes you get these home run hitters and you got big speed, like Darren McFadden got big speed, or do we got big speed like Napoleon Kaufman, where, you know, it's a little bit more shake to it. It's just things like that. I'd be wondering about the running style.
I would say he's probably a slightly smaller Ricky Waters.
Oh, shit. No shit, Mike. That sound like that. This motherfucker look like Ricky Waters, kind of.
He cold.
God damn.
Hey, and you know who is his offensive coordinator?
Who's that?
Chip Kelly.
Oh, I see. Oh, you two, y'all is conspiring. It wasn't just that he's unbelievable. He makes sense. Fuck you guys. I was thinking about pure talent.
Don't get me wrong. Talent alone is there.
Yeah,
like he's incredible.
But it just has to be
the home run speed in this particular draft is what sets him apart.
But yeah, it's some it's just some coincidence. He happened to play for our now offensive coordinator.
Okay.
And won a national championship with him. So, he has quite the resume.
National championship pedigree.
I'd be just as happy. Just as happy.
Who's that?
Oh, Judkins?
Judkins. Quinshawn Judkins. The other one, number 1 from Ohio State. That nigga is a hog.
So they got 2 of them that's moving like that?
Yeah.
2 opposite styles. So Henderson's the speed guy. Judkins is the bruiser. That's the nigga that you was thinking Henderson was.
Shit. So the Ohio State got the running backs again.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I went through all of them where I was on my little hype with all of them. To me, Jenny is too small. It is what it is. I don't think he's going to be what everybody thinks he's going to be. I could be wrong, but I doubt it.
Ashton Jennings, you talking about?
Yeah,
Heisman candidate Ashton Jennings?
He got a lot of open holes.
I'll be honest with you, bro. I feel like he's good. Don't get me wrong. He's really
good.
good.
I'm not knocking him, but he got a lot of open holes.
He was averaging like 40 reps a game, bro.
Yeah.
Let's keep in mind, you give some of these other running backs 40 reps a game.
Think Ron Dane.
Think about the numbers they be putting up.
He's not Ron Dane. Stop, bro.
Numbers match up.
He don't stop. Yeah.
The numbers match up. Remember, they was giving Ron the ball about 35, 40 times a game too.
As soon as they stop, this motherfucker start blowing up. He needed that cardio.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay, so running back. The reason why I was talking about all of the running backs, because everybody's going to talk about quarterbacks, and we really don't know who the best quarterback is. The reason I say that, because every single fucking year, in about 2 weeks, maybe 3, there's going to be a new surprise candidate, a new quarterback that is so unbelievably good that he's actually better than Cam. He's better than Shador. He's better.
One of them GWHs and Great White Hypes.
So there's somebody they talk about like that. I actually am a fan of this quarterback. I wouldn't say he's better than them. He's up there in that realm, but I wouldn't say he's better than them. And he's a possibility too, possibly. Is from Ole Miss, Jackson Dart.
Jackson Dart?
Yeah.
I think I might be confused a little bit. Let me Google Jackson Dart.
That's whose job Caleb snatched when he went to SC.
Yeah, he was at SC, then he transferred to Ole Miss.
Okay, Jackson Dart. He went from SC to Ole Miss from Inglewood to Biloxi, bro. That was a culture shock.
Yeah, he from so he did his thing though, bro, over there. Like most quarterbacks, usually when they transfer from SC, it sucks to say, but a lot of them, they don't usually end up thriving at their next destination. But he actually he did his shit in the SEC. That's the cream of the crop, top tier defensive competition, bro. And he was handling business. He was doing what he had to do. So
what size is this person? How tall is Jackson Dart?
He's what, 6'3"?
6'2", 6'3"?
Yeah, 6'2", 6'3".
Yeah, so this is a big kid. Well, I'm Googling now. I'm not gonna pretend to act like I know who he is. He's more of a 6'2", 225.
Is it 225? Yeah, that's a big boy.
He's a big boy. So is this his first year starting? Is this his first year starting?
Started 4 years.
Yeah, he started every year he played.
2 years at SC and then 2 years at Ole Miss.
2 years at Ole Miss.
Yeah. And
he's not Kiffin.
He's as good as Sanders.
I wouldn't say as good. He's close. He's close. He's up there in that
consolation prize. Like
I'd say he's QB3. That's QB3 in the draft.
Is he a first rounder then?
I honestly expect the team, if obviously I'm hoping for one of the top 2 guys, but let's say there's a chance we possibly move back to get him. We even take a chance there. Or maybe if we don't take him, I feel like one of those teams behind us, possibly the Steelers, possibly Seattle, possibly the Rams if they trade Stafford. Like there's a few of these guys that you never know. They might take a chance on him that early in the first round because they need a quarterback, and he would be the next best quarterback available at that point.
This motherfucker Trey, you have to talk about Will Howard. You have to. You have to, just because he's upset about it.
He's cool. He's cool.
He's cool.
I subscribe to that too, but you got to remember, Trey, Pete Carroll's been doing this for a very long time. Whoever Pete Carroll is going to select for the defense is going to be the right guy.
Yeah.
I've seen it be that way for far too long.
Yeah. But
no, we don't need no more fat neck quarterbacks. I just looked who this is. Fuck that. We got one of them.
No, cool. So honestly, the person who I think we should get, or who I would like to see us get, because in my opinion, I feel like Cam Ward's gonna end up going to the Giants for some reason, whether they trade up to 1 or if he goes to them at 3. But one person that I feel like would be a really good fit with this offense based on some of the hirings that we have made on the coaching staff is Shador. I feel like that's the guy, bro.
I know you do, Mike. Mike,
hey, I don't know, man. I know I'm saying this, but let's be honest. Every year during mock draft season time, what position is it that we usually get mocked? What players is it?
Yes, I understand, but this is what I'm saying. Can you please not do this year, Mike? Every year you fall in love with these quarterbacks, and no matter what happens, you imagine a scenario where the Raiders end up getting that quarterback that you want.
Hey, man, I don't know. I'm just saying, because anything could happen, bro. I'm just saying, if the Titans are open to trading, there's a chance we could trade up. Right now, they're showing that we could possibly get him. ESPN saying possibly at 6. Matt Miller said that. And then, this name. This guy's a professional. Field Yates. He's saying so that, and it's not just him, bro. I look. You know how obviously teams do that little website link where they do the mock drafts of certain teams or what they suggest we're going to draft? Majority of those people said Shador. So I don't know, man. Before they weren't really, they was never mocking no quarterbacks to us, bro. They were mocking fucking offensive tackles. They were mocking a corner. They're mocking another edge rusher or something.
Shador Sanders is going pick number 1, 2, or 3, and I don't know who's going to pick him, but he's going to pick number 1, 2, or 3. And if you think that you're going to get him outside of 3, you're not realistic.
That's what I'm saying. How do you know we're not moving up this time, bro? How do you know? What if this GM, what if this new owner, what if they're not squares, bro? What if they're not like the last bunch?
The history repeats itself.
I don't know.
They are, Mike. You say this every year. It's not. Start getting right with whoever we can realistically get at 6. Start getting right with that part, because trying to
that could be really realistic, bro. I'm just saying, at 6, that could be real realistic.
Okay, I hear you.
Besides that,
it can happen.
Hey, even if it's not at 6, like you said, maybe, and like I said, maybe they could trade up, bro. You never know.
You a logo. Show the camera your emoji face with SAT. You ready? Yeah. First up. Oh, big eyes. You know what that means. I'm watching you. Next up. Oh.
See, one thing about me, I'm consistent, man. You can just check the completion percentage.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out right here.
Yeah.
But they're gonna trade up.
Yeah. Oh, you saying they gotta come get you?
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah. So I know it can happen. That's why I put this. Yeah. I'm thinking like, what they gonna do?
So what we got here?
That's respect. Yeah. What pick they got?
They would have to finesse, trade up. I know Jerry Jones love headlines, spotlight.
See, that's the thing. I could, and I know what I could do right now, but I ain't even gonna be on that.
Okay.
I'm gonna just be on that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna just be on that.
Oh, we all know what it takes.
I take the safe route.
Hey, he even thinks it could possibly happen. Anything's possible, bro.
You're right.
6 isn't as far as 13 was. Let's be honest. 6 ain't as far as 13 was.
You're right.
Pricey? It's pricey.
That's just gonna cost Max Crosby. That's gonna cost Max Crosby.
It's not gonna cost Max Crosby.
It will cost. If you get into the top 2, you will no longer have Max Crosby on your football team.
I don't think so, bro. I think he's going to be part of the plan here.
Pick, and then the next pick, I believe, is in the 4th round.
What'd you say?
I said Tennessee has #1 overall, and then I believe their next draft pick is not until the 4th round.
Oh, they trading that bitch. They need way more help than that. They trading that bitch. I don't know to who or for what, but they trading that bitch.
Cory, who are they going to trade it to? Who can they trade to? Who can they trade to? I'm just saying. And I don't think it might. If they need picks, it's not going to cost them Max Crosby. I think he might be a part of this plan. I'm just saying.
I need that pain,
I need that shit. Good to see you, bro. You good?
I know that hurt when you don't wear a shirt.
What you mean?
Pokey. I know it.
It's not bad.
I know it, dude.
That's just
Yeah.
What's up, bro? You want to go?
Good. What you been on?
Same shit. I'm in and out, though. We got the Walter Page stuff tonight. And I'm back.
I seen you like on a DJ earlier.
Yeah, you'll be on it too. Hey, I'll see you soon, bro.
Mike's always trying to stir up shit to build a case behind this. We know what you want. That doesn't mean that. Okay.
Hey,
I'll get the fuck out of here, man.
Hey, man.
I hope too. I hope, just like I hope for CJ Stroud, just like I hope for Jaden Daniels, just for like I be hoping, bruh. But
one day it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen one day.
Not one day in 2025.
Look, even the Cubs won the World Series.
It was 102 years.
You never know. These things take time.
Yeah, it's been 20 years.
Okay, so if you don't think they'll trade for him, I got a question. Would you possibly, if we can't trade for a rookie, would you trade for him?
Huh? Trade for who?
Stafford.
Oh, Stafford?
Yeah.
Yeah, let this motherfucker come over here and flang that shit around. If his body will hold together for the, because remember, he be, you know what I'm saying, his shit is raggedy. He tough than a bitch, but his shit is still raggedy. So you know what I'm saying? He kind of patchworked up. But if this motherfucker can pass the Las Vegas physical, like the real ones, hell, motherfucker, yeah. Because it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not guesswork. It's not that he's the best in the world, but you know what you got with him, and you can build something reliably. If you want to go through the tight end, he's going to go through a tight end. If you want to go through a tight end, he can do that, and he can play off of a running game. This is a good quarterback to have.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of that selection. Plus, Max Crosby likes him.
Yeah. I don't know. Hey, I'm just saying, Max Crosby, if it seems right, it seems like he liked Shedeur Sanders. I don't know, man.
Well, who knows? You're right.
He did say this is the most optimistic he's been about the team in a long time.
Did he say that? Why did he say that?
They asked him a question. What was it when he was on NFL Network? What was it, like a week ago? And yeah, I think they asked him about Pete Carroll, and he said like he likes the plan that they have coming. Like
okay,
coming together and everything.
I was gonna say this motherfucker. It's got to be a reason why he would say that, because you can't look at last season and start saying, "Hey, I think we're almost there." But if that's the reason why he thinks that, okay, so he's bought into that shit, and if he's bought in, I appreciate it because he can bring some motherfuckers with him. Because I'm pretty sure it was hard for him to stay bought in last year.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. And I'm sure he's aware we need a quarterback, bro. So it's like that's a big missing piece of the puzzle. And it's like if we don't have a quarterback, this defense can only take us so far. We could win a few games with this defense, but
we got Brock fucking Bowers.
Yeah, but who do we have throwing to Brock fucking Bowers right now, bro?
It clearly doesn't matter who.
Yeah, I know, but we need somebody that could throw it to everybody, not just Bowers. You get me? We need somebody that could help us put points on the board. A lot of points on the board. More than the other team. I'm just saying, it's like we need to do something. in my opinion, get Shador. Honestly, even Cam Ward. If we trade up to one, if we pull off trading up to one, you can pick whoever you want.
Said we just need a quarterback that's gonna get more points than the other team. You're right,
That's
Mike.
what you got to do.
You're right.
No matter how many.
That's all he's got to do.
This is
I'm just saying.
It
could be so simple, bro. It could be so simple. And I get it. There's some people that don't want to trade up, talking about, oh, we're gonna trade away our future, this and that. And bro, let's be honest. In past history, we've said that let's not trade away our future. And when we got to that point when it was the future, they wasted that moment. They wasted those picks. So it's basically like you saved your money for something special, and when that time came up, you blew that money on some bullshit. You didn't even get nothing special. You didn't even get nothing that you actually really liked.
Yeah.
So it's like
that'd be happening.
Yeah, so why not
It should be
just splurge that shit on something you're gonna really like and really appreciate, and it's gonna have some value. It might even bring you some value.
Now, you weren't gonna do nothing with that anyway.
Yeah, it could be so simple.
Okay, so the Raiders are gonna get Shador Sanders, and it's gonna turn their season around in 2026. That's what's gonna start their playoff run and the beginning of the Raiders dynasty come 2025 season.
Yeah.
That's what Mike said.
I didn't say that, but I like the sound of that.
Heard him.
I mean, yeah, because we're going to get Shador Sanders, and then you guys just said the running back class is so deep that we're also going to get a Hall of Famer at running back. And if we have a Hall of Famer plus Shador Sanders plus Brock Bowers
plus the defense plus Pete Carroll.
You said it's some receivers too, Crazy?
Yep.
There's some receivers too. Yep. There's a lot of receivers.
I try not to care, but I'm starting to get excited again about football.
You'll enjoy this year's combine. This year's combine should be a good one.
This is the most optimistic
Why?
I've thought about the Raiders in a long time.
Why? Because the particular position groups that they're deep in are the ones that they feature. The running backs, wide receivers, a little bit of the O-line, but the running backs and receivers you should get a good look at.
Yeah.
We got the combine like next month, right?
Next week?
Is it
next week?
Should be.
What?
It'll be I think it's the 27th. It might be 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
What the hell is going on? The NFL combine is already coming?
Yeah, it's mid-February.
I got a question for you. Just I know I'm thinking way ahead, but when can they soon start making trades in general? Whether it's for current players, for draft picks, when can you start making trades?
I believe that will be March 11th, which will be the start of the new 2025 league year. 30 days.
This is crazy. We are already into next season. The Super Bowl just played.
Wow. Time's flying pretty fast. So some can happen real quick.
Yeah, the combine is February 27th to March 2nd.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So then when's the Senior Bowl?
It's already happened.
What?
Yeah, really time, brother.
Nah, I knew about the Senior Bowl. But damn, that's crazy. And the combine is in 2 weeks, almost exactly 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And that's when we're gonna find out who the next workout warrior Superman is at the combine.
Yeah.
There's no record breaker this year, right? There's no year worthy. There's none of those coming.
There's some guys. There's some guys, bro.
We're gonna see.
Yeah, you'll see. There's some guys though.
Well, Trey just asked if Max is leaving. I
No.
said no. I was just stirring some shit up, but no,
He's not leaving.
no.
Yeah, and just to confirmed that he did. He even confirmed it on your guys' favorite TV reporter Kay Adams' show. He also on your guys' favorite former Raider coach's show on John Gruden's show. He actually confirmed it there too. Like, hey man, I'm just doing my job. I don't know about all that. Like, I'm not bringing that shit up. So he's not the one that's stirring up the shit. His media bullshit.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We ran long. We're over, and we're gonna have our technical difficulty shit handled next week because we gotta have this shit ready for Rosecrans Vic.
Yep.
My guy rappers
next
coming.
week.
Yeah.
So, okay. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for pulling up. Phil, I appreciate you for pulling up too.
Right
It was a
on.
pleasant surprise. And yeah, where could the people find you?
You'll find me on Twitter at Phil Robinson III. You can Google Unfiltered Truth. You'll find UNPHILTERED. And you'll find us all over that shit.
Okay. Right on.
I'm at Big Cory 00 everywhere.
Yep. And well, mine is right there, Michael 24 on everywhere. Make sure you guys, if you haven't yet, like the video, subscribe, comment, share it, share it with a friend, share it with a family member. I appreciate all y'all for fucking with us. And yeah, so next week, special guest Rosecrans Vic from Power 106. I appreciate all y'all for pulling up. Black team, you bitch.